Hey Meg, what's going on? Can you hear me? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me? How is everything? Can you hear me? I'm good and yourself, Shamika. Good morning. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good, good, good. Let me know how I can help you. Good morning to you again. Shout out to GA. They had a winner. All right, Meg. I appreciate you. 907. I forgot that I wrote it down, man. Hey, there it is. 6804, man. The highest number that you ever can play. So GA, if you are up here and you are a member, look, man, you had one, two, three, four, five, six. You had six numbers to play. I know we can't play them all, but I always emphasize on 6804. It's nothing but 864, by the way. All right, so look, man, if you hit, congrats. If you didn't, congrats. If look, it's guys, I don't know what to do no more at this point. Hey, look, man, the goal is to win. Of course it is. The goal is to win. Let's just see what GA is looking like since we're here. Then I guess I will be starting with who's that? Sister Shamika. She plays in all states. This is all you need to worry about in DC. Make sure you keep it in. Thank you again for coming to the page, for visiting. Hopefully you are a sub. You are a beautiful soul, DC. We are definitely looking for 1444. All right, and we are also looking for 269. Trust me. I'm just saying, trust me. All right. How the song go? Did you trust me? I don't know. He Slim talks. He sings too fast for me. I can't get with that. But do you trust me? We had 937, man. Look, when you looking at 937, guys, you are absolutely looking. You are absolutely looking at 269. I'm trying to tell you, man. How you figure, brother? How do you figure we are looking at 269? Why don't you tell me? It is coming. Yes, it is. Right? Look, guys, why aren't we looking at 269? Do anybody want to help me out with this? We already had 937. All right. My cousin said, I wish I would have known. So I say, hey, bro, look here, bro. I didn't say, hey, bro. I say, bro, you kind of throwing me off, bro. I said, what do you mean you didn't hear this? I say, brother, aren't you on the channel, sir? Hey, cuz, don't you get the notification? Yeah, I get it, but sometimes I don't know if it's you or not. I say, hey, cuz, you are throwing me off, cuz. You are throwing me off, bro. I say you are really throwing me off. You furthermore validating what I have been thinking about you, man. Like you're throwing me off. You're saying that you sub to the channel. How is it that you're not getting nothing that I upload? How is it when I'm on live right now? that you don't hear me. You're throwing me off. So I'm like, well, you didn't see 937, bro, when I mentioned DC. Make sure you keep it in. Uh I even said when I had about $300 worth of wands on me, bro, you definitely know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. How did you miss this? So, bro, you hurt me, bro. So all this time you never subbed to the channel. That's what you pretty much telling me, bro. Because like I said, you gotta watch folks when they say things. You never subbed to the channel, bro. That's the only way you don't get alerts. You're not a subscriber. Are you serious, bro? So out of all the people that subs to the channel, I know one of my good men, he always give me a thumbs up. He know who he is. Shout out to you, JG, this morning. Good morning to you. So out of everybody else, bro, I'm just getting one thumbs up in the nation's capital. I could at least thought I was counting on two people from the nation's capital. But bro, you pretty much told me that you're not a subscriber, bro. So, look, man, I don't know how to take that no more. But shout out to GA. You had 6804. All right, straight number. We can get to it if you want to. We can talk about it. If you want to, you want to cry. I should have played it out. Look, look. I'm done with it, guys. I am done with it. I'm done at this point. Good morning, Sister Deborah. I'm done at this point. How is it? We do not see no 269 there. Dude, why don't you see it? Look at these numbers. Act like you have a third eye. Look, guys, we had 937, right? We already know at times with this three, we could either get a second option of a 45, right? Don't mean want me to write 45. I wonder why. Oh, hey, I could write 45. There it is, 45. With threes, twos, second options are 35. So look, we have a three right here, right? We have a three. We're going to grab this two, right? We're going to bring it down. That's one option. The nine, here it is, the nine, right? Two, six nines are the second options, right? Y'all got that? The nine, look, two, 69s are the second options, right? But I know if we just slide this 26 here, it'll be 262, right? But don't forget the sevens, right? Fours, 67s are the second option. We have a six up in here. We got the six from the seven. Boom. Three. We got to slide the 2 9 here. Yeah. Yeah. Threes. I know we get 25s. Either way you slice it, up in that three, we're going to get a two up out of there. The three, we're going to get a two. The seven, we're going to get a 46. We're going to get a six up out of there. The nine, what do nines do? Twos and sixes. Look, we got it. 937, 269. You just got to wait on it. That's all you have to do is wait on it. Just wait on it. Do you trust me? What does the beat be just going so fast? I just know I'd be driving. I'd be like, man, the beat got me just. Damn it. I got to watch for the red light cameras. I got to watch for the speed limit. Good morning, Angela. But the beat, man. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get boom. Do you trust me? I don't mean mess with homes or something. I would say, God damn, something just be wrong. But man, look, let's get into it, man. Again, shout out to GA. Shout out to Mr. Mo Money Terry. Y'all get this to him. He keeps saying stuff about no grids, no root sums, no date sums. Would y'all kindly let that Mr. Man know that 6804 came out? Because I'm not going to say nothing else to him because I think he got me blocked, right? But just let him know, hey, sir, I don't know what you got against the Malungo's Magic Window. But just let them know, man. Look, man, this man had 6804 written down in GA and it came out. So let them know we don't know about your rhyme or your reason, sir, that you keep talking about. Because his rhyme and his reason, it is pretty much happening, right? Just tell him to up his game up a little bit. Can't nobody just keep waiting on numbers and keep writing numbers down on a chalkboard. That stuff is dry, sir. It's just as dry as this chalk that you keep writing on, and these erasers that you keep erasing the whiteboard with. It's dry, sir. Just give it a program, if you will. That's all. I could teach you if you want to. I could teach you. So let's go. Good morning, Sister Angela. How could I help you? Something tells me you are in GA because you always say, "Can you do?" Yeah, true. Yeah. Can you do Michigan or something? Is that Michigan? Is that you? And also let him know, man. That brother predicted 2, 3, 4, 5. He said if you see 7, 7, 5, and he didn't use the Malongo's magic window. He done that with himself. This is a smart, educated gentleman right here. I think he is, y'all. When it comes to numbers, I think the brother know what he's talking about at times, okay? But like us, as colored folks, as we say, we do not give, we don't give each other no kudos. We will be right on the page and we won't even say, Dad, you was right, Slim. Oh, Dad, baby girl, you was right. We will not say it. We won't say it. We will not say it. We just keep poking our mouth up. He think he knows. She thinks she knows. She think ain't nobody. Oh, he think he know what he talking about. He ain't saying nothing. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I'm ready, y'all. Shout out to GA 6804. We can talk about that number too. We can talk about it. We surely can talk about it. Let's go, Texas. Let's go. We still waiting on 615 in Texas. I'm seeing a lot down there. I should have Texas up here, should I? Because this stuff don't expire now. But if you want to let me know what your state had, we can get down to it. Definitely like 5421 today in Texas, guys. That number should happen. But if you want to get your state lined up, please let me know. What was your last night's drawing, and we can go from there. Boy, I don't know. 4251 in Michigan. I don't know. I do not know. He might. Ooh. But that's what we do, man. We just like those crabs. We do not want to go. We don't want nobody else to reach the top, man. My folks hurt me with that, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm through, bro. I can't take it no more, Holmes. I'm through. 3590, New York. Okay, what was the pick? Okay, let's go as the Stevens first, and I got you, Sister Deborah. Look like an easy one here. 477. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a sum of 18. Let's see what 477 is about, just in case you don't know. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a double digit number. All right. 18. 8 and 1 is 9. So that is a root of 9, right? The cut of it is a 1, of course. Always use this number right here. This is the cut of it. 1. All right, smaller going to the higher. 3. The root cut of 477 is 193. All right, don't quote me on that, guys. I'm still learning how to add. All right, I'm still learning how to add. Oh, 269 MD2. I forgot. Dang it, I forgot. So let's go ahead and get to it. 477. Let's go ahead and line it up. Please don't forget, guys, when you see sevens, just consider a 14 might just come. This looks good too. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna give Texas 5 minutes, and we're gonna give NYC 5 minutes, guys. We only want to be fair. You have 402. You know, whenever you see 402, you got to play 771. Hopefully, you are writing these things down in your notes. 477. So let's go ahead and we're gonna let 477. We're gonna let the big D get their stuff in. Don't 477. We got to be down here somewhere. We are up here. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and line you up right here. I'm gonna let you pick you some numbers out that you like. I'm gonna get this light out your eye. All right. So this is four. Okay, give me 1 second. This is 477. Okay, this is the big D. We're gonna go ahead and get him 3 minutes or 5 minutes, guys, because I gotta get ready to go work out in these jeans like I always do, and I just feel so energized today. This is the big D, guys, and if you feel like you want to call some numbers out, let me know. Shout out to Deborah. Just in case if you give me NY's last night's number and it's up here, you can jump right on into. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Okay. What do you like? Of course, you know I like 165. I will continue to say that number until it come out. And no, I do not count those fireballs. I do not count them. Down there in the big D, whenever you see 8514, you just have to play it. 8514 is right up top. You're looking at that scary, not scary Terry from the Washington Commanders, not the one who, when you make a touchdown, he say pickaboo. 1028. Shout out to Scary Terry, man. I like that guy. He's fast. He's a fast receiver. 1028. I know I'm making a lot of Commanders fans just go crazy right now. I know y'all hear me. Okay, you got 155 up in there. Y'all had that again? Okay, so we gonna rap about that. We can get right down to it. You got 155 down here. You should have screenshotted the Malungo's magic window by now, Sister Deborah, by now. Yeah. And in the big D, you got 6402. You might have to watch out for that. You can talk to me, Angela, and you can let me know what you like. Don't leave me hanging by myself, please. You have 1026. I like that number as well. I'm not going to be saying I like every number, guys. I do not do that. All right. You're getting a stare at 40. Where? I don't see. Where's 40s, brother? No. Threes can be a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Whenever you see this, if you have a Malumbo's magic window, I appreciate you, Deborah. Yeah. All right. Oftentimes you'll see it going straight across. I know we're looking at 3703, but sevens can be zeros, threes can be 0, 0, 0s. All right. Consider 4 zeros in your state. The 678 is touching real heavy. DC, we had that. DC. It's no other way but to play 1444. I got to try to reach out to my aunt. She hit it in April the 29th, I think 2018 or 2021. I think it's maybe time for me to tell her to up her wages just a little bit. I know times are rough today. It's just the 8th. Everybody paid rent. Everybody did this. Everybody did that. I know, but auntie, you got to try to play at least $2 box, baby girl. I got to get it to you. All right, in the Big D 703, you said you like 738. Why don't you grab a 4 digit up your standards just a little bit? About time you giving your money to who this person is, you're going to be broke. Hit you a 4 digit and get it out the way. Pass out the box tickets and keep your mouth closed. That's all you got to do. You got a lot of 40 indicators, man. Look right here. These sevens can be 0, 0, 0, 0. I would leave Texas at 077. Whenever you see it, you gotta play it. Screenshot this. Let me go to the Big Apple. All right, let me slide right on down here. And while I'm sliding down here, watch what's hitting 155. While I'm sliding down here, guys, watch it. While I'm sliding, watch it. While I'm sliding, watch it. While I'm sliding, just watch it. Just hit you at 144. I will tell somebody a secret. Are y'all getting in contact with me? HAMMERALPH474 at gmail.com. Guys, I got some things I need to tell y'all. I cannot show the whole world everything, guys. I got the email, guys. I got a phone for y'all. I went out and got another phone with my cheap self, guys. Y'all know I'm cheap. I gotta love y'all if I'm trying to get y'all to get me straight through. Come on, y'all. 155. I want to show y'all a secret about this. I want to show y'all right now. Hamme, HAMME, right? RALPH 474 at gmail.com. All right. So inbox me. I think I've set it up right. Yeah, I think I did. Inbox me and we can get it on. If you got me straight through, man, we good to go. I get to see some faces anyway. I get to hear voices. If you got your iPhone, we can FaceTime. Look, I'm not I'm not going to always be in the public all the time, guys. So let's just go ahead and get it on at 155. We can go ahead and talk about 155 and NYC because I think they are getting ready to get something very good. I'm still liking 1235. You know, wherever you at, it doesn't make a difference. Look, man, right in the crease of 155, you have 156. Why wouldn't you play that number? Why wouldn't you play it? Why wouldn't you play it, man? That's the only thing I like in NY, to tell you the truth. I know NY 1025 is sold out, but you're constantly seeing the number. Just try to get it for a box. Try to get it for something. All right, try to get it for something. You're welcome. Um, what else do we have? 1055. But look, I'm gonna show you something. Shout out to MD. MD, I think we're coming too. It's a possibility that New York can get 1022. Look, these fives can be twos, 2201. All right, make sure you play it. All right, 1022 in NYC, just in case, right? Just in case. 551. Where we go with this? 551, 551. We know that's a sum of 11, right? 551, sum 11. All right. Adding on up. One and one is two. All right. A root of two. Always the back number that you added it up with. Cut of a one. One into the four. Oh my goodness. God damn it. I'm so sorry for cussing. 124. That's why I say you got to identify these numbers. You got to know what they're about, the length, the cut of them, and everything else. That way, when you see it, you can just smile like, oh, yeah, I dare you to do it. I know what you're doing. I dare you. That's all. Talk to your numbers, guys. Don't sound crazy. Just talk to them. Say, I dare you to do it. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. Did New York just have 124? Am I mistaken or not? But I don't think it works too good with just single sums like 402. That's just a sum of six. There's nothing we can do with this. We know a line one for this is just a four. The four overrules, right? It overrules the zero. That's just going to be a four. All right. Yeah. So y'all just had two. I saw the 214. So you definitely got to play 717. All right. Is it up here? 214 was what drawing was that the other day? Because we can go ahead and line 214 up if we want to. You want to line that up? If you still have this on your phone, you can go back to it. Okay, so that was the daytime, right? 214. We might still be getting the same look. So it hit you. You had 155 up in here already. Right over top of it is 144. All right. I think all states just about to be playing 144 and 1444 because it's going to hit somebody. I don't want nobody to be standing there with your mouth just open and people just saying, "You all right? You all right?" And you just in that daze. I've been there before, and it used to be was 214. Was that the way it came? And I used to be in the liquor store getting ready to go buy me a cold one, and it's like I got stuck. 1025 came out, I think in 97 in DC, 96. Oh, 46, but it came 214 because I'm trying to make sure that was the right, so I could line this one up in the middle. And it's like all you can hear is the sound of the soda machine, the freezer rather, or the sound of the beer. And all I was just hearing. And that was midday too. I walked right in the store. I was because I remember I was going to buy me a Heineken and a pack of peanuts. And I went in the store. It was a little bit after one, of course. That's when they used to draw, had it written down in a nice matter of fact, it was in DC's posters is always blue and white, and it was written. I think Cool, cool. I got you. So this still a good look. So we're gonna roll off of 214. Still got you at 615 up in here. Your 156 still up in here. This was your 155 from last night. So the magic window does work. Um, hey man, we pay these people's no never mind, man. 6612. Make sure you keep that in. You got you some blocks up in here, 1923. Just take the blocks if you want to. Take the blocks, 5128, but make sure, look at some numbers that's linking up. So I think we might have 291. 291 probably be running a little link because I think here it is, 291 jumped over here a little bit, really not touching, but you got it up here at 192. Okay. If you didn't have that 552 yet, still consider it. I have not forgot about 301 yet. Still consider that. We still in a race for 200. All right, so oh damn, and there it is right there. You gotta play it. I'm gonna tell you, if you don't want to play nothing else, please play 200 in New York. I showed y'all why y'all are getting the numbers that I. Let me just pull it up. No, 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 I'm not gonna do that. Ari Pure, good morning to you. So let's go ahead and go back to because I'm one of the ones who just stood there with my mouth just open, right? And it's like that day, all I can hear was the soda machines and the freezers, like because the freezer, you got the motor and it's keeping the beverages and stuff cool. So I guess Pops and a local liquor store around Northeast, man, in the back. If you from Northeast, you know what's up with that. Certain guys, they know what they drink. He probably say a bottle of Remy, because that's what the whole Northeast drunk anyway. Remy VSOP, and I mean, some of them was drinking it mighty early, but my taste buds was like for Moet even during that time, or Heineken. And he seen me, and I was like, "Hey, Pops, what's going on?" So I think I was going to order. I was going to get a bottle. It was pretty fairly early because, like I said, it was after the midday drawing. And I looked down at the bottom and I just got stuck. And that's all I could hear. I couldn't hear nothing else. I could not hear nothing else but the sound of the freezer that the beer and stuff was in. And just looked at the number. It was like 10:20, 10:25. And I sat there. So I was like, damn. So I was like, Pops, let me get a 22-ounce Heineken, Pops. So he looking at me like, I mean, well, you can go to the freezer to get that, but you got to order the bottles cold across the counter. And then I snapped out of it, and I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get a Heineken, and that was it. So look, guys, look, man, look, keep these numbers in, but these important numbers, guys, that you got to play, you got to fight it, man. Don't get stuck with your mouth open, man. I'm telling that, guys, that's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling. So that's New York. Look, 020 is right here. If you just want to go ahead and link it up and play 1020, play it. But I would just say, look, man, I like 020 in New York. 1444, I don't even have to mention that number. We locked in. 1444, we always locked in New York. 1025, we always locked in New York. Shout out to my family where that back was ill at. He hit that new North Carolina last week. That was the last time. He said, "Man, you made your video on TikTok." He was like, "I remember you saying that." New York is possible. You can get 3644. I'm ready for Maria. No, Ivy Pure was next. Good morning to you, Maria. Maria, thank you. I saw that $20. I saw that. Was it 25 or 20? I didn't even know. You got me crying and stuff all on a live yesterday, and I just looked at your cash app because I actually withdrawed everything yesterday. I said, shoot, I'm taking all that. I'm taking all that. I'm gonna send something to St. Jude, and I'm just going I'm taking all that. I'm ready, pure. Glad I could make you laugh, Sister Deborah. So let's go ahead and get ready. Damn, boy. So I'm ready for whoever. Want to get your state lined up. This is the Malungo's magic window, guys. This is what they don't believe in. No root sums, no grids. You might hear the stuff, a bunch of bashers who just don't know how to work things. That's all. I mean, don't knock something because you don't understand, man. Your ways is just not the ways, bro. I mean, tap into something new. That's all I could tell you. Tap into something new, man. We all put our heads together. We can conquer this stuff. Um, I'm ready, y'all. I got about 5 more minutes, then I'm getting ready to go throw me some iron around. Been kind of slacking, still eating birthday cake, knowing I'm wrong. 77, I was getting coffee, 7707 to Texas. Oh, no, you wasn't, Substantial. Not, no, you was not. Uh-uh. No, you wasn't, sis, now. When I'm up here doing this stuff, taking my time in your state. No, you wasn't. Yeah, I said 707, 1028. Now, sis. Mm-mm. Texas 477. Y'all might get a shade of 193. Wow, are you serious? Well, how about you send me some coffee then, since you said you had some? That's the magic word. Okay, waking up. I got you. I got you. I got you. So, yeah, you see it 077, 077, or 7700. I said y'all might just get 4 zeros. You got to watch these sevens when you see them like this. Sevens can be zeros. It's either you get 4 zeros all up in here. Um, you looking at triple sevens, but you just, if you just playing around with your numbers, some don't believe in flips, mirrors, grids, or whatever else. Do what you want to do. Do what's going to make you happy, right? Like I said, I don't use them. California Daydream was 405, night was 717. Okay. So have y'all had 204 down there? Whenever you see 717, guys, try to play 204. Okay. So whatever you like, if you feel like you want to play around with your numbers, do that, man. Do that, guys. I'm no lottery guru. This person is not no lottery guru. That person is not no lottery guru. Okay. I'm not going to take a shot at a person if you don't take one at me, right? Like I said, guys, I know how to read the room. If I visit pages and I hear people, saying something, let me be the one to let you know. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up as well, right? But if I hear people like constantly still now, this is the only window that you see, right? This is the only window. Like when I first came aboard, this is the only window that you might see. Some call it grids, some call it windows. Far as root sums, I just like to talk about them because they are very good to deal with when you using your numbers because you just can't be playing a number if you don't know what the other half is. If you don't know a root sum of a number or what's the line length of it, it will blind you. At least you know. Like, okay, so damn. Like last time when I seen 11277 in a pick five. I cut the number up and I said, DC, we might need to play 615. The number came out, right? It's just more than, oh, I'm going to just play 615. That's it. Okay, so 615 in Texas, we're looking for it. That's all. We just nothing else. But look, okay, so say if they just say, all right, it's 12, right? 12. 1 and 2 is 3. The root of it is a 3. Saying if they're giving you 300s, they just keep giving you 300s, 201s, 300s. You already know the root of 615 is a 3. You already know that, so you keep saying 300s. I'm keep saying 201. Hey, look, baby, you got some money. He or she, hey, I'm gonna get back to you. Payday tomorrow. You know what I mean? Man, you better give me my money, or nah, just go ahead and take it out. The gas coming up. Just let me hold some money, man. Look, I'm not gonna keep explaining. Keep saying 201s, three. Keep saying 300s, three. Right. The whole sum of this number is 12. Double digit number, got to add it up. 2 and 1 is 3. Cut of it is a 1. If I'm saying it wrong, lottery gurus, check me in the comments. I need some help. The smaller always going to go into the higher. The 1 won't go into the 6. Line cut root of 615 is 135. So say if you keep saying 135, man, why in the hell this number keep coming out? 135, 135. Shouldn't it be time for you to say, man, I think 615 is coming? Shouldn't it? I mean, you could say it. So that's all I'm saying is, so when people bashing, don't get mad, sir, because you don't know what's going on. Don't get mad because you still look. Technology have changed now, man. People don't even walk around with money in their pocket. I just had to go to the bank. I mean, to the ATM, and for some reason, no 7-Eleven. Everybody is shut down. They didn't have no money. I don't know. Maybe that's going on in y'all state. I think 7-Eleven is coming with some new ATMs. Every 7-Eleven from Northwest all the way to MD. I said, man, I gotta put some money in my pocket, man. Because even when I'm washing clothes, this be some beautiful ladies. Hey, sis, take this $5 or something, man. I see you in here working. They got people in the laundromats working. No police, no nothing. And they know that people was hitting these ATMs, backing their trucks up, just snatching stuff. Just doing whatever they do. So I only don't I bless the peoples in the building where I stay. If I'm going washing, before I leave, hey sis, I'm gonna ball up $10. Here you go. But times have changed now. You still telling us something what you think you believe in. Sir, times change. Why you think they trying to shut websites down? Why you think they stalling with certain numbers? People are getting educated about the lottery, and here you are still talking about the same stuff. I'm looking at your channel. You just, bro, sir, what you're saying, it's not making sense. I'm getting what you are trying to say, but who has time to wait for one number to come out and you want somebody to go to this column, go to this column? Sir, come on, bro. By the time that, man, do you know how many bills done rolled in since then? And of course, you probably don't care because your video, you counting about what, $4,000? With your fingers not even matching. Those not even your fingers, sir. So, bro, sir, hey, come on, sir. Come on, sir. But what you're saying is pretty much dry, man. But so yeah, people mention roots, cut sums. People use mirrors. Shout out to Mrs. Florida Hot Pick. She used mirrors. So are you talking about her? But why is it that you just taking shots at people because they got something going on, and what you got going on is not working? Just tell people, man, forget about what they're saying. Come to my page. Come to Death Row. If you tired of your producers and your man, just tell them that. Just forget about what they're saying. Just come to my page because that's what you're trying to say. That's what you're trying to say. And shout out to Mrs. Florida High Picks. I heard her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful presentation. You know, and I don't think what I do say about 1, 2, 3 rundowns is, I mean, look, I don't use them. Yeah, no grids, no tic tac toe. I don't use them, but I will say if you keep saying a number, you have to run it down. At times, you might hear me say, "Y'all got to get out of that," and I'm man enough to say uh, who I might be referring to. I don't indirect say nothing to nobody. So I heard her testimony, and sister, I just want to tell you, you're doing good. And look, I don't need to call her name for no type of notoriety, guys. Y'all know me by now. I don't need to call nobody name. I don't care if you have 1 million subs. That does nothing for me. That does nothing for me. I'ma still go out and do me. I'ma still pass money out. I'ma still go get fresh. I'ma still go get me some cologne. That I don't have to call nobody name out for notoriety. I'ma send you to their page because what she said to me kind of like got to me, right? She said she's kind of been up in a little slump. I don't know if her tune changed since then. But look, sis, you cannot devote your time to everybody. I appreciate you. Yeah, God bless the kids. Shout out to Angela. You cannot devote your time holding no phone all day, sis, trying to please people about lottery. You have a life to live. Life is very short. My ex supervisor called me on my birthday, and do y'all know what she told me? She said, "Happy birthday to you." And she kind of hurt me with it. She said, "My husband died." So I said, "Huh?" I looked at the text again. I said, "No, man, don't." I'm like, and I got stuck. I said, how are you able to still call me and tell me happy birthday? And then at the same voice, you told me your husband passed away. So, Mrs. Florida Hot Picks, if you hear me, sis, get up. You said you be down. Get up, put your headphones on. I saw you with some headphones a while ago. Start walking around that block. If you got steps, start walking up and down those steps. This lottery stuff gonna be here, sis. It's gonna be here. You got me when you said sometimes you feel like giving up. You just don't want to talk to nobody. Sis, that's a sign of depression. Get up, go for a walk. You mentioned you used to walk, but something about your neighborhood. Use a Trump supporter, right? You said you needed a strong man. You got a strong man in the White House now. You shouldn't be scared, right? That's who you voted for. You voted for a strong man. I'll be listening to you now. Even though you won't say nothing back to me, I listens to you. But you said you wanted a strong man. You have one now. Get up, go for a walk. If you can sit here and hold the phone for a whole hour to talk to thousands of people, hundreds of people, you owe it to yourself and your heart, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, everything else to get up and walk around the block. Now, I don't want to go overboard. You mentioned your husband. You got a husband in there. Hey, baby, can you walk with me around the block? Right? Can you walk with me around the block? I'm tired. Can you walk with me around the block? I need to do something. So when I say stuff, you know, I'm not going to say nothing and not going to tell you who I'm directing the stuff to. That's all. So shout out to her. Y'all go to her page, lift her up. She's another beautiful lottery predictor, man. Look, I have no smoke with her. She never really gave me no issues, even though one day I sent out a short and I played as the first of the month, and here she come maybe 3 days later doing the same thing. But hey, man, I don't own music, right? But until we clear this air and be men and women about what's going on, guys, all to keep stabbing each other in the back and taking shots, just be man or woman enough to say who you're talking to. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So, with that being said, shout out to everybody, all the names that I called. Uh, Look, man, let's continue to win. Each one, reach one, each one, teach one, man. Shout out to New York. Shout out to GA. Shout out to all the states, man. All right. Look, let's continue to win. You need something, leave something in the comments, man. Look, use that email. I'm not out here to take no money out nobody pocket. Yes, Deborah, you have a good day too. I got my own money. I was down in Florida many years ago. Me, my brother, just my whole family, and we was just driving, man. Like I said, guys, I was traveling early. That's why people always ask me, man, do you ever go nowhere? Or I said, look, Brad, I've been everywhere when I was a teenager. It's really no like I, everything that y'all are doing now. I'm talking to somebody else. I have already done that. So we was down in Florida, and my brother he pulled to a side. And of course, he wanted to get high, and he was asking the guy, man, where that's at? So my brother was like, "Man, go find that for me, man. I'm gonna give you $100, right? Just bring that back to me, because we down Florida. We don't know. All we know is we just trying to have fun. You didn't miss Ohio, but I think you did, because I gotta get ready to go pump me some iron. But if you talk to me real fast, we can go." So the dude, he pulled out a stack of money. He said, "I got money, BICTH." He was like, "I don't need your money." So my brother was like, "Nah, I just thought maybe because you gonna make a little run for me." But he was like, "I got money." So, my point is, because send my email. Okay, I'm gonna check the phone now. I'm gonna turn it on. I got you. So my point is, people would say you calling their name for notoriety, or no, 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 no. It's I got. Do y'all know it's so many YouTubers in the nation's capital? All I gotta do is hashtag their name and get generated. I don't need to take that way. Everything I'm getting, I'm getting on my own. So when I'm calling somebody's name, it's not that I want you to say, oh, he calling this person name. No, I don't need no interaction. 014, 041. I gotta get ready to go. 041, so with that summer five, you gotta play a 46 pair. Shout out to GA, just in case if you just new to the channel, 6804. Y'all had that number straight. Oh, brother, nobody don't want to just keep saying that. You just trying to show off on 104. You know what that is, Maria, by now. You should be able to tell me, what do you like? You know what this for? You're going to get a 7. You know what this 1, you might get a 01 back. Zeros can give you an 80, all right? Zeros can give you an 80, 80, 80. Number neighbor, 014. I'm gonna say a 67, a 67, a 67, 67, 671. Good morning, Pig D. 671, 671. Sister Pig D. You know I can get to you. You know what's going on. You got what you have. Good morning, and thank you again for the beautiful birthday gift. Uh, I got to get ready to go, y'all. Use the email. I gave it to y'all. If you're on the membership page, use the email. I got to go, y'all. With that being said, peace out. I'm gone.